2015, everybody! Wow. From us here, Top 5 Skyrim Mods of the Week. I'm Cam, this is Seb.
Hi, guys.
We made it to 2015. They all said we couldn't.
Look at this.
We showed them.
Look, and we haven't aged much either.
Genuine flesh, living
real
flesh.
We're still breathing, everything.
I know.
Really couldn't have gone better this year.
You know what this means, Seb?
What does this mean?
The fact that it's 2015 means two very important things. First off,
yes,
it's time for our very special yearly, you all know the story, it's time for our show where we showcase the best mods from the previous year.
Yes.
That's the first thing. The second thing is, it's time for me to push the button that brings us the beautiful New Year music.
Go on. I forgot that you do this every year.
Yeah, the music's not as good as last year's.
What? I would argue that was better.
I don't know.
Last year's was good.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, thank you for pushing the button.
No problem. I'm very good at pushing the button. It's actually weird
that we leave the button here all year round and nobody hits it.
I feel bad that I've used it the last 2 times.
Yeah.
Do you want to use it? Do you want to go?
No, I won't. No, I won't. Okay.
Go on. Give it a go.
I'm afraid.
Give it a go. You can do it. Completely different tune.
Wow. How about that?
That's a surprise.
Yes.
I'm shocked.
That was a lovely song.
It was lovely. Yes. All right, Seb. I think we should get to our first award. What'd you say?
I say let's get to our first award.
Okay. The first award this year, Seb, is for Best Graphics. And who won?
Well, we have had many graphical mods this year, but this year we have gone for an ENB, and we have gone for our latest ENB, PureVision ENB.
It is very pretty.
It is absolutely lovely. Now, we've had several, like I said, we had Saren Sun ENB, which is very fantasy, very hard on the system. Pure Light ENB as well. Another fantasy one. Again, one that utterly decimated our frame rate.
Yeah. And we also tried I think we had Falconian one, which
we did have Falconian ENB as well. This ENB is brought to us by the same guy who did Real Vision ENB.
And Sabercats.
It's a crisp, clean, very refreshing ENB, which I really like. And it doesn't hammer the system too much.
That's what I like too. Is like it's frame rate friendly. So
it really is.
You can use this as a bit texture pop there.
So the way we've had it playing out for the most of the latter half of the year is I've modified the graphics, settings on this ENB to really fit what we like. But what I've done is I've reinstalled it here default.
Yes.
Everything you're seeing are the default INI settings. And it looks great. It's like, we've got a bit of mist going on here, and it is moody. Oh, bit of leftover snow. It's still a little snowy out there, but
the ENB looks great, though. I really think so. I mean, like you always say, Riverwood is the best place to show off. I really think it shows that they knew Riverwood would be the place that everyone who played Skyrim, even if you only played it for like an hour, would see. And this area is just really detailed. And and any graphic mods just seem to shine here. I really like it.
It's absolutely beautiful.
All right, time for the second award. Seb, what is it?
This is the award for Best Funniest Mod.
And the winner of the award is right over here on the table.
Oh, yeah. Skyrim Shrink and Growth Rays.
There they are.
We've had those sat there for like 6 months. And we do occasionally pick them up. Now, the question is, which is which? We've probably forgotten.
Let's try. Discard wants to know.
I think we're about to embiggen him.
Whoa, he's giant!
And he's mad.
He's embiggened and mad as hell. Tiny man.
You grew him in stature and you grew his fury.
Oh, no.
His love of dancing at that size. Hey, hoi, hop.
He's really going for it. Oh, I think I hit the other one.
He's going to stand on his comrades if he's not careful.
Hold still, giant man. I really love the tiny ones. They're hilarious.
The tiny one, I think the Shrink Ray is definitely the superior of the two.
Oh man, he jumped the wall.
He did. I think he leaped it bravely. Yeah, they do still have the ability to follow us basically anywhere. So I think if we pissed him off and then ran indoors, that would ruin everything.
Oh, I made 2 of them big.
You've embiggened them again.
Bigger bandits. You. No, you're a guard.
We'll just keep hurling the embiggening balls.
Whoa, that giant bandit died. There we go.
And again, and again, and again, and again.
Oh, the giant guy nearly died.
The Titans. Yes.
Battle of the Titans.
Come on, bandit. We believe in you.
Giant Kevin's getting involved.
Oh. I think he just took a head.
think he might have done.
He took a head.
As he's often wont to do.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Watch out for the wall. Low wall.
Whoa. Oh, look at the giant guard from within right run. Firing giant arrows. These are why these raids are so
Firing
good.
arrows the size of trees. Well, I'm done with that. I'm going to head home.
Now, where did I leave my house?
Where did I leave?
He's gone. He's
Where
just
did I
gone.
leave my wife? Oh, my wife said I stepped on her.
Oh, no.
Whoops. And in
Tiny
tiny.
horse.
Oh, he didn't
Come
like
back.
it. He didn't like
Tiny
it one
horse.
bit.
Yes.
You got him.
Ha!
Yes.
I am your master miniature horse. Go!
Race. Okay, you're in sprint mode. You should do a jump. Hit Y. Rear. Yes.
Rear like you mean it, Kevin. Giant horse. Oh, God, he's too big now.
No, you can get him.
Whoa, is he going?
Careful, he might die.
Oh,
He's dead.
Oh, that was awful.
That was pretty awful.
Oh, giant steed.
Poor giant steed. We barely crushed ye.
His face is in the ground. That's awful. Let's move on.
Run away.
Now, Seb, our next award
Yes.
is for Best Friend or Follower.
Best follower.
Best Follower.
And
in
we've already
fact,
seen her.
Yes, the winner this year was Sofia.
It was Sophia. Funny, fully voiced follower.
You won't find anyone tougher than me in Skyrim.
Well, you are naked.
Yeah, you should probably put some clothes on, but she's such a good... Why was she our favorite, Seb? Tell us more.
So the reason why we've picked her as the best follower is because she is just full of hilarious witty banter. She's been extremely well voiced, custom voiced, and she's a massive booze hound as well.
Yeah.
And Kevin massively respects that.
Yeah, he does. Alrighty, Sophia, to the pub.
Much better, fully dressed and everything.
Sophia, did you do this?
Look at the horrors that have befallen this town.
I know.
If you could hold this and be extremely responsible, we'd be very grateful.
No, you're not having it all. You can have just under half.
Yeah, you can have only 6 bottles. So what do you like? We met on Tinder.
Tindor.
She's awesome.
I don't know all the words, so we're making them up.
It's pretty good.
I
pretty
really like her.
She's a worthy winner, Seb.
She's no Inigo, okay?
She's no Inigo.
She's got great banter. And she is humorous, and there's a lot to do. You know, you can just have like casual conversations with her. You can ask her to sing for you from time to time. I believe you can marry her as well if you fancy it.
Yeah.
And you can certainly go and get drunk with her.
Also, she's real mean, which I like.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah, and that's all what Kevin's about.
Yeah. All right, Seb, it's time for the next award, which is for Best Weapon. And the winner this year is Unique.
Oh, and it's a deserved winner as well. There it
Bring in
goes. Bring in the pain. I believe.
Yes,
it's the Pale Blade.
The Pale Blade. And here very good at removing heads.
The Pale Blade was always noted for its ability to remove
something
heads.
we demand, or Kevin demands. That little dagger as well, which I believe is Kahov, whatever, that one.
Kavozine's
Fang.
Kavozine's Fang.
We also have Red Eagle's Bane and Red Eagle's Fury.
So what Uniques does is it takes all of the swords that you can be gifted in the regular vanilla Skyrim and makes them more, makes them special.
Yeah,
because
makes them
sometimes
look different.
you do a particularly difficult quest for someone and they gift you a family heirloom for being so good, and they just give you what looks like an iron dagger.
Oh, that's the long hammer there.
That is the long hammer. And
Very
look at
good.
the size of it.
It's ridiculously huge. It's awesome.
And
Wind shear.
Wind shear looks good. Wind shear is the cutlass, I believe.
Yeah, I like
very,
wind shear
very
a lot.
good.
It's quite
Yeah.
simple, but looks pretty great. It's got some nice engraving there as well.
Yes. And so they become vastly, they just become more suitable. Still great at taking heads. They look much nicer. And it also means that if you were going to be given a sword or a shield or really anything from someone, that you'd be inclined to keep it or even use it.
I mean, because we've obviously console commanded all these ones in, but the idea is that if you were to re-roll in Skyrim and play from the beginning, this would be a great addition, because when you actually find one of these, it would be a special moment.
Yeah.
Because it would look different. It would, rather than just being, a slightly more powerful or slightly more enchanted version of the sword a guard has.
Yeah, and you'd have to look after it as well, because you would never ever be able to forge it either.
No.
You could
One of a kind.
only ever be gifted it. And the next award is going for Best Gameplay Mod.
Yes.
And Cam, who is this going to?
Well, this year the winner is Clean Up Your Corpses, which is ideal because there's a lot of corpses right here that we just made and we need to clean.
Yeah, so this mod adds a variety of different tools to deal with corpses.
Such as the grappling hook.
Well, the grappling hook, very useful. It adds the corpse to your inventory. Only one at a time.
That's very true, yeah.
Allows you to move the corpse to somewhere a little more useful to, bury or pin up to a wall.
What do you make of this spot, Seb?
I think that'll be a good spot to ward off Kevin's enemies.
There we go.
Yeah, you can just sort of sit there adhered to the rock. On top of that, you can impale them on spikes, impale them on flaming spikes. You can mummify them, or the last one if you want to get out the clout shovel, for example.
I'd love to.
Hit someone, corpse say that you've killed.
Oh, a grave. No, he used to
and we can just
put a headstone.
Put the headstone round into the right place.
Come on, he died. She died about there.
Go on, about there.
Yeah.
There we go. Place burial site here, and then all we need to do is engrave it.
Jerkins.
No,
whoops.
That was Jerkins' slightly dumber brother.
Jerkins. Sorry, Jerkins. And now if we have a little review. Here lies Jerkins.
Yes.
Now, Seb, what if I desire to set something on fire?
And Kevin does have that desire
Indeed.
at all minutes of all days.
How would I do that? I've got a torch.
Well, what you would need to do is put on their person some fire accelerant.
Brilliant. Okay, let's do that. So if I go to my misc.
Let's do a little trade.
Oh, yeah.
Give. Maybe not 100, though.
Just the one.
Just the one.
Okay, so now there's fire accelerant on that body. So now if I hit it with a torch.
Come on. Hit.
There it goes.
Whoa.
It really goes up in flames.
Yeah, that really accelerates the
Look
fire.
at that. Yeah, they should call it a fire accelerant.
They should.
Let's see if we can give some to these guys too.
Yeah, while he's burning away, we can set these guys up and maybe the other one too.
Sure, why not?
Now, instead of using the torch this time, if you were to pull up some flames...
Ooh, I think I see where you're going with this,
let the burning commence. I think these guys are unflammable.
No, look at them go. Those ones are definitely going.
Oh, these guys are?
Yeah, those three are the ones that put the accelerant on, and these two I didn't, so there you go.
What a difference it makes.
Oh, and it turns them into this lovely barbecue.
Actual, legitimate barbecue.
Nom.
Oh, so delicious.
What a mod.
You can really taste the Forsworn.
Oh, yeah.
And by using a spell, you've just turned the other guys to ash.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of the barbecue.
Oh, that's nowhere near as tasty.
But those are just some of them. Like, there's a bunch of different things you can do to your corpses if you want to really ruin their day. Pin them to the wall and then set them on fire, for example. Really, the choice is yours. You could give them an honorable death by putting them on a funeral pile. And you can even upgrade the quality of tombstones.
So many things to do with your new corpses. Seb, welcome to the Frozen Hearth. It's the best place to start our next award.
Yes, absolutely. I was looking at that hearth, and it is not frozen. But
no, that's on fire.
Yeah, it totally is. Our next award is for Best Magic, and it goes to Spectraverse Magic of the Magna-Ge.
Now, in order to show them off for you guys, we need to acquire the spells. I think this guy, is he our conduit to the spells?
He is not, or is he? Is he?
Can't remember.
Let's
find out.
He is. What have you got for sale, sir?
Wormhole, I remember. Annihilation, I remember. Black Star, Cosmic Impact. Seb, these chickens are infesting Winterhold.
They really are.
Let's use our... Oh, what's he doing?
That guy's cleaning. He's going to get rid of one of them. No, I think he just placed another down.
What's wrong with you, man? All right,
I hate him.
Let's get rid of these bad chickens. They're really mucking up the place. So first things first, Seb, whenever you want to do some revenge, you got to do some reading. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Whoa, that's what you get for casting spells so close to chickens.
I know.
Kevin.
Wow. What did that one even do? I don't even know.
Cast it again.
Let's cast
we will
it again.
Study.
Well, at least we cleared up the chickens.
What better place to learn new spells than right outside the College of Winterhold?
Agreed.
Look, and not a single person left to tell the tale.
Oh, wow. Hold still, sir. Hold still.
There we go.
Yes, it's like a beam from... Oh, that's the Dark Star.
There's
that's pretty
your black
cool.
Star.
That's really great. That's really great.
Oh, careful. He's walking it into us.
He is. Cunning is he.
Selfish man.
Let's try the Cosmic Impact.
So this is one of the light spells of Spectraverse. Uh-oh.
Oh, yes. Rain death from the sky. Enjoy those impacts, sir.
So all of the blue spells are all of the happy ones, and all of the purple ones.
Oh, that was chicken.
That was a superb hit.
Yeah. He's dead now.
Oh, you got him.
Sure did.
Yes, and all the purple ones are more of the evil part.
Gotcha.
Because, of course, Spectraverse is technically a quest-based mod as well.
Oh, yeah.
You can choose it in two forms. You can either get the spells like we've got, and you can just buy them from a vendor, or you can complete the quest and be gifted the spells as you go.
Now, I've never seen the movie Event Horizon. I actually haven't, no, but I'm pretty sure there's chickens in it, right?
Well, there are explosions. And not this thing.
What does this do again?
Impenetrable barrier. Yes, very good.
So yes, now no one can get in here.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
you
off the barrier.
Incapable of leaving over the top.
Yeah, that's great. That's a really good spell.
I wonder if we can explode ourselves through. Oh, and a little bit of a detonation at the end.
That's really great. All right, Seb, there's only one more I really want to show off, and that involves taking all these lovely people to space.
Yes, this is my favorite part of this mod when we showed it off.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
All right.
This is Wormhole. Aha, welcome to space!
Uh-oh! Chickens in space!
Yeah.
Chickens and fools!
I think they've all exploded.
Gods and
this is really why when we did Spectraverse, we were like, this is incredible.
This is nuts.
These spells are just insane and so much fun. Back we come.
I think you beat them.
I think... Oh, Yarly baby. Well, how did you survive?
Oh my god!
That's not fair. Don't worry. I think the long hammer will make short work of him.
Hold still.
Oh, to the spine.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to need that kidney, but
no,
now that you've knocked it clean out of his body.
Didn't. Yeah. Sorry, Yarly.
There you go. You got him. You got him.
Great stuff. Okay, time for the next award, which is for Best Armor.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm coming to the Dragon section of this crafting because...
Why could you possibly be coming to the Dragon section?
Well, we want to craft some Silver Dragon Armor.
Silver Dragon Armor. Look at it there. It is high def. It is terrifying. Look at that mask. And Kevin loves to wear it.
And here we have it, Seb.
Why?
Incredible.
God.
Like, we've shown off a lot of armor this year, but this one...
I remember
there was
our
favorite.
There was a huge vote in favor of this one as well. Those terrifying ear things, they're kind of horns and ears.
I know what they are.
When I see it, I think of like a terrifying metal bunny that's like running in the wind and it's sort of like flapping over the top of its head.
It's cool.
Yeah,
and it looks really good even without the helmet. Cause, you might want to remind everyone that you are Kevin VanNord. So you just take it off and it looks great. It looks really good.
And he's got that neck protection that he's always banging on about. Like, why would I have anything guarding my neck? And we're like, sorry, Kevin. He's like, it's not good enough.
It's just a good thing that nobody else wears it, otherwise it might get in the way of him removing heads.
Yes, exactly.
But it really does look great.
That looks like it would protect his head from removal extremely well. Yeah, it really encapsulates the fear element of what Kevin's all about. If somebody approached you in battle with that, especially with the mask on as well.
Especially with the mask on.
Yeah, you would be like, you know what? I give up fighting. I have decided to quit warrior school and go back to being a farmer.
Yeah, who would fight that?
Yeah, I would not.
Fools, that's who. It's time, Seb, for the award for Best Pet, which this year, man, it's a big award to live up to. Last year, of course, it was Dover Bear.
Dover Bear. How could you even
the mighty
come close to Dover Bear?
Well, I mean, Dover Bear was great.
He was.
You could embiggen him, but you couldn't ride him.
No, you
The
could
winner
not.
of this year's award, you can ride. He's a horse, but better than that, he's a horse that's on fire.
It's Blaze of Eventide.
Let's bring him in. Silver Dragon armor.
Oh,
good for casting spells.
He's coming into the darkest depths of his magical
Here he is!
knowledge.
Oh, and it works so well with the armor as well. Blaze!
And everywhere he treads, he does leave a
fiery trail
of fire. Like he's already reached 88 already.
Fiery hoof prints. Look at that. It's amazing.
That's not all he's capable.
Wow!
He helps launch NPCs across the road, but he's also prepared to die for his own.
Oh, yes. I think we need to show that. Bandits, go Blaze! So Blaze will fight anyway.
Yeah, Blaze will jump straight in.
And
look how
he's pretty
powerful
good.
he sets people on fire as he...
Yeah, we can also cast a spell, Seb, that makes him deploy. So let's say we want him to detonate. Let's see if I can target.
Deploy!
There we go.
Go on, Blaze. Do what needs to be done. Goodbye, Blaze.
Whoa! Amazing!
He's so good.
So he gives his life for the cause.
He will.
Detonates and kills everyone. Of course, never you, never Kevin.
No, of course
Wow.
never Kevin. And in fact, it's a shame that he doesn't leave a corpse so that we could honor him with a tombstone.
I know.
Instead, we just have to summon him again and ride him forever.
I like how when you summon the spell as well, you immediately just get on the horse.
Yeah,
There's no faffing about.
No messing around
There you
here at
go.
all. And he hops
Amazing.
straight back on. Blaze, it's less that he dies, when he explodes, and more like he goes back in his Pokeball, that
Yes,
kind of
exactly
thing.
it, yeah,
and you're going
yeah.
to
It's a
summon him out
rebirth.
again. He is quite a big horse. I'm wondering if maybe he needs to be scaled down a little.
We could try. We could certainly try.
Oh,
it's
little
so
Blaze!
good. Oh, look at that. It's so good. Go, Blaze, go! Her! Go, little horsey. Go, a little explosive horse. Oh, there he goes!
Tell you what, even when he's been scaled down in size,
He's still powerful.
he's concentrated explosives.
Oh, man.
Blaze.
What a wonderful pet.
A horse to ride through the ages on.
Fantastic. Seb, it's time for another award.
Yes.
What's next?
The next one is Best Useful.
Oh, look who it is. It's Hiroki. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. That's not your name. It's Jerkins.
Jerkins.
The award goes to Jaxonz Renamer.
Jaxonz has some of the best mods going.
I know.
And it was a tough call between Jaxonz Renamer and Jaxonz Positioner.
Wait, what do you think about the winner of the award? Hogney Red Arm. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Sorry, it's not your name at all. Jerkins!
And it's not just people that you can rename with this as well.
No.
This is the thing that we keep forgetting.
Oh, look, it's a Vigilant. It's Vigilant Tyrannus. No, wait a minute. Of course, it's Jerkins.
It's Jerkins.
Look, Seb, it's Jerkins Sack.
Jerkins Sack, he keeps all of his jerkiest things in there.
Green apples.
And beef jerky.
Nothing's jerkier than that. Excuse me. You look a bit like Jerkins. Seb, there's really nothing you can't rename with this mod. It's wonderful.
Well,
it's so much fun.
There's one last thing we need to rename as well.
Is it Jerkins?
It is Jerkins. Look at that. Aegisbane?
No.
No,
it's the Hammer of Jerkins.
Hammer of Jerkins. I remember this hammer.
Wonderful. Let's equip it. Oh, where is it? There it is. Hammer of Jerkins.
There's your unique right there.
Aha!
I'm sorry,
Not
I
enough,
didn't quite
Jerkins.
understand what you said there, Jerkins.
Bosh! Hammer of Jerkins. We hardly knew ye, Jerkins. We hardly knew ye. What the?
Jerkins!
Jerkins,
how
what are you?
could you?
How could you, Jerkins? I'll show ye. Ah. And Jerkins was no more. Seb, it's time for the most coveted award of the year.
It is.
Best Worst Mod.
Best Worst Mod is my favorite award to give.
And this year, Seb, it is one and only Deception of the Golden Chicken.
Go, little chicken.
Oh, no, didn't work.
It's okay.
Let's try again.
That's all part of it, Cam. That's all part
It's
of
just what we'd expect from
Best
Best Worst Mod. There it is. Just
okay.
in time to be too late. And off
Okay.
it goes.
And the chicken runs around.
Look at it really helping.
Entirely uselessly.
So the plan, the way this mod is meant to work,
Yes.
and we really tried to get it to work
We
properly,
really did.
is it's meant to distract. Oh, it actually is.
Look at that.
and then we
He
go see.
almost distracted.
Almost distracted an enemy.
Yes.
Wow, little golden chicken. The idea is it's meant to distract the enemies. They follow it, allowing you to sneak past. So it's a cool idea, but
The concept is brilliant.
it's just never quite worked for us, I must say.
The execution of this mod is so absurdly bizarre that getting it to work in the way you need is basically impossible.
And because the nature of is partially the nature of the game Skyrim, because whenever you are sneaking, you're in these enclosed areas. So you'll see a bad guy, you'll cast a chicken, and invariably he'll lead. Okay, let's see if we can get it to work.
All right. So yeah,
Oh, come on,
Go on,
cast.
go on.
And sometimes it just doesn't cast.
run chicken.
Oh, and there you go. The
We need-
casting of the spell.
No, and he just
Look,
he
he just-
runs straight to you.
Don't
Go
run to
away.
us.
Distract them.
You're just
Oh, you're so
you led them
useless.
to us, you stupid chicken.
If I could suggest how this mod should work, it would simply be cast a spell that creates the chicken that immediately runs in the direction that you're facing.
Yes, it runs that way.
And runs that way, and then someone's like, whoa, it's a chicken, and it keeps running, and you go, lol, 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 and off you go.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, it doesn't do that. And when the very, very rare occasions, 1 out of 10 occasions where it does what it's supposed to, you're usually found, spotted, and dead.
You stupid chicken. Okay, it's time for our next award, which is for Best Immersion.
Oh, yes.
Seb, who won?
It was actually quite an easy choice. There are some great immersion mods out there, but we love Alternate Start Live Another Life. It is possibly the most useful mod if you were ever thinking of playing Skyrim from the beginning again.
True. Now, we know it's not a new mod. It's been around for years.
No, this is the caveat of this award show. They are mods that we played this year.
Exactly. So if you want to become, Kevin Van Ork, then, this is the great way to start afresh. Orc. There we go. But that's not all. That's not all. It's the best thing about this mod is the way it lets you choose your path. So come up to the statue of Mara.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
And you can choose how you do it.
Yes, and we've come through a few different ways. I think we were an outlaw in the wild. We've been a necromancer,
a vampire, a soldier in the army.
Yeah, do it.
Which side of the war are you?
Oh wow, which side of the war?
Which side of the war were we?
Well, I mean, surprise me. Here we are. I guess we're a member of the Legion.
Yes, which I think is who we would have chosen. I don't know. As a soldier, I would have thought we'd at least be gifted some armor or something.
Well, let's just double check we haven't been. If we go into our inventory, we have an Imperial sword at least.
That will be useful.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
We've got a couple of rings, some bits and pieces we could certainly sell to help us get on our feet.
No, I reckon they haven't given us armor because there's probably free armor in here we can just have.
Almost certainly. Oh, very
ready to
good.
fight for the Legion.
Very good. So basically, this is one of, 10 different starting options?
Yeah.
And starting off straight into the Imperial Legion mixes up exactly how you would play the intro. And it also drops you in a different part of Skyrim.
Yeah, so this way you start in Solitude.
This is actually technically the third time we've re-rolled using Alternate Start. And so far we've found ourselves in some sort of bandit outpost. We were dropped into the depths of Blackreach, and trying to find a way out of there was near impossible. And now we've been thrown right into the middle of Solitude. So you can pretty much end up anywhere in Skyrim when you re-roll, and you don't have to start off in the cart with Ulfric and escape the normal way.
Exactly.
So basically, you have tons of options, and if you want, a random start of any possible way.
Yes. All right, Seb, things are getting exciting. It's time for the penultimate award of the show of the year, and it is Best Quest.
It is Best Quest. I was going to say it is Best Shiny Spinning Orb in Sky.
Yes, and the winner of the Best Shiny Sky Orb goes to the High King.
The High King
of Skyrim.
Yes, so Best Quest is Become the High King of Skyrim, which is a fantastic quest. It goes on for ages. And it basically allows you, as it says, to wear the jagged crown and
be the king.
Yeah, be the king.
Do the kingly things, and which include sentencing bad people to go work in the mines, or have their head cut off, or just dance for you. There's so many things you can do.
Yeah, you can have a bodyguard protect you at all times. In fact, what you're looking at right now is footage from when we originally played this mod, because it takes so long to get into that we haven't had enough time.
You have to go through this whole process of getting people on your cause.
Oh, yeah.
And I think you need 20 of them, and it's just a really long process, and we did it all before. So, we would say go and watch that episode right now if you want to get the full lowdown on this mod. But the very quick version is that you can just do so many things. And you can choose who becomes Jarls of the different holds. You can mark people for death.
Yes.
You have a pet dragon. And this place where we are right now, High Reach, is that right?
That is. It's High Reach. This is your kingdom.
Becomes your kingdom, your castle, your player home. And it's amazing. And all these people are your bodyguards.
Yes, it is vast. And the the effort that they've gone to make sure that this whole thing feels like a living world that is entirely at your control.
Yeah.
You can make people citizens of High Reach if you want. So if you have favorite NPCs, for example,
you can bring them along for the ride.
Bring them up.
And it really is a quest, because the way you become the king is, as we said, a fully fleshed out quest. It's funny. I love the beginning when you go to see that guy in Markarth, and that's how you learn Mark for Death, and then you can make him whoever you want. You make him the king, and I think we made him the Jarl of Markarth.
I think we made him the Jarl, yes.
Which was wonderful.
And we said, thank you for your hard work, sir, of all that killing you have done.
You are a great role model, and therefore should be the Jarl.
Yes, but it is a superb mod, a superb quest, and a worthy winner of Best Quest.
All right, Seb, it's the big one. Time for Best Mod of 2014.
Yeah.
Who won?
We're already in it.
We
it
are.
Goes to Become the High King of Skyrim.
Yeah.
It is such a good mod, as we said.
For all the reasons we just gave.
It is a deserved winner, and it is worth watching the episode that we made about it, because we did a dedicated episode, effectively, where we did the user-voted mod and only Become the High King of Skyrim along with it, because it is such a big mod. So go along, watch the episode, and just see how much you can do in this mod.
And as I promised, you have a pet captured dragon.
There he is. He just hangs out.
Yeah, he's great.
Beautiful
So,
thing.
I mean, it wasn't an easy decision, because there were so many great mods. We were really kind of torn between, this one, or Clean Up Your Corpses, or
Clean Up Your Corpses would have been
Live
very
Another
good.
Life, Alternate Start.
Actually, that was probably the closest we came as well.
Yeah.
Alternate Start, Live Another Life is that good that we were very, very nearly going to give it to that. But I think Become the High King of Skyrim is such a powerful mod if you are already enrolled in Skyrim. And Alternate Start, obviously, if you want to begin from the top.
Yeah.
But I think Become the High King of Skyrim, especially because you can behead children, very, very fun.
I mean, there was also lots of mods we haven't given awards to, which were really great this year. So a few honorable mentions. We'd have to give one to Frostfall, which we've pretty much had turned on all year since we first used it in our immersion special.
Oh yeah, and Enchanted Arsenal.
Enchanted
as well.
Arsenal's another one that gets one. Yeah, that was great. So that allowed you to make your weapons all fiery, but then choose from a number of different other mods that other people already made. Some different types of fire.
I want to throw out an honorable mention to the Cider House as well.
Cider House was great. Yes, that was really fun. That's when you set up your own cider house and basically decided.
We just had a party.
Had a big party. Yeah. And I'd like to give one last honorable mention to the Cheesify shout, because turning people into cheese just never gets old.
No.
So there we have it. Another year has come to a close, and a new one's begun. We've given our awards. It's always really fun. Every year. It's time for the epic party again.
It is, yeah. Well, we can finally hang up the reins for about a week. As we go on holiday, spend some time with our loved ones.
Wait, loved ones?
Yes. Spend time with your mother, and then go back. Hang up the reins for a little bit, come back, and then we'll be doing this all over again.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, we went through the list of all the mods that we've used this year.
Yeah,
we were just going through the list, and we were like, that was brilliant.
We took
was brilliant.
about an hour and a half going through the short list of every single mod, remembering what it was like. Our general rule was, if we didn't remember it really well, then we didn't really spend too much time with it, because we all the best ones you remember, they stick in your mind.
Well, some of them we never ever uninstalled. I mean, the Shrink and Growth Rays, they were never uninstalled. They
just remained there.
Clean Up Your Corpses was never uninstalled. I did disable it, but it was never ever uninstalled. Jaxonz Renamer, never left.
Always there.
We use that all the time.
Yeah. So there were a lot of good mods this year, and it had a tough year to live up to, because last year was so good.
Yes.
Last year was so incredible.
And of course, last year's winner, Inigo, is now in its second revision.
Yeah. So it's been updated massively.
Yeah, so everyone has been saying you got to do him over again, but we've covered him twice already, so if you're interested in playing Inigo, you should definitely go and do that as well. But I thought Sofia was a worthy follow-up winner of Best.
She's very different, very funny as well, though, and that's kind of one of the traits we really look for in our followers, is someone that can make you laugh as you're playing the game.
Yeah. Now, before we go, actually, I've realised there is one last award for us to give.
Oh yes, there is one more bonus award,
and the award for Best Cow goes to Cow.
There he is.
Well done, Cow. Have you got anything to say?
No, modest.
Nah. Yeah.
Modest in his victory.
He's a great cow.
And that's it. Perhaps the most important award of all. We left till the end.
Yep.
Now, if you want to let us know what you thought of our winners this year, then you
definitely.
should tweet us. I'm at CamFrozRob.
Yes, and I'm at ReadySebbyGo.
Or, of course, you could always use our special hashtag.
Yes,
which
you
is
could.
GS Skyrim.
Yes.
You tweet
Alive
that.
and well.
Oh, yeah, very popular. You tweet that, we will see it. And
We'll be resuming normal
Yes.
content from next
finally
week.
back to the days of choose your own adventure and, of course, the user-voted mods. We'll all be there
All the questions.
in 2015. Of course, Skyrim entering well into its third year.
Wow.
It's going to be a good one, I think. We'll see you then.